you're ready to go. Well, that type of magnetism that connects the both of you is designed to cause you to procreate. And that's the whole purpose for a woman's beauty. The purpose for a woman's beauty is designed to cause you and her to procreate. Not just procreate, but also to be sexual with one another for bonding reasons. Bonding with a woman as a man is very important. If there is no bond, there's no love, there's no connection, there's nothing there. Sadly, in today's day, our women are using their beauty for all. Most women are using their youthful beauty in their teens and in their 20s for just exploiting themselves, prostitution, being a thought, sleeping around with multiple men, partying, drinking, smoking, just living a very wild, haughty life. And by the time they start to push 30, now is when they want to settle down. Now is when they want to try to tone it down, but it's too late. They done abused the beauty and the time period when they could attract the right man. Instead, they were attracting all of the low lives of the world. Men who just ran through them. Men who just bust nuts in them and left them. Men who got them pregnant and they got an abortion. Some of these sisters got like 3, 4 abortions, man. To the point where they're not going to be able to procreate or get pregnant because they done fucked up their whole body. You know? Most of these sisters' pussies is ran through. I'm talking about so many different men been in her. It's disgusting. But again, we live in a culture that allows this type of stuff. We live in a culture where women have this freedom, this sexual freedom that allows them to go out there and try to be like a man. And in return, they have a disgusting history of men that just been through them. And it's a bad feeling as a woman to really sit back and count how many men been through you. A lot of women have a very high body count. And it's sad because most women are taught that a man wants an experienced woman who knows how to have sex and who knows how to do this and who knows how to give head and who knows how to ride a dick and all this shit. Let me tell you something. A man don't want no experienced woman. That's a lie. A man want a woman that he can teach how to fuck. A man want a woman that he can train her how to suck dick. That way, when she's sucking his dick, he's training her on how to suck his dick. That way she can do it well. She can become a damn pro at the shit. A man want a woman who don't know how to do shit sexually. That way he's training her. So that when he fuck her, he's doing all types of shit on her that she's learning. And now she know what he like, know what he want, and she's able to perform for him. Sadly, most women have been trained by so many different men that by the time they get to you, these women are damn near porn stars. They know how to do all types of shit. But it's the reason why it's so bad is because the level of connection you're going to have with that woman is going to be pretty low because she already done connected with so many other men. You see, the beauty of a woman is not just for connection reasons, but it's also for spiritual reasons. The spiritual spirit and soul to the point that you and her become one. The problem is most women today have become one with many men. They have been sexual with so many men that the spirits of these men have been released in her to the point where it's very difficult for a woman to bond with you because she's already occupied with so many spirits. There should only be one spirit in a woman. There should only be one. And when that man die, that spirit, that seed that been planted in her, dies as well. This is why the Bible teaches that when a woman marries or get married to a man, that she's to remain with that man for life as long as he live. But if that man be dead, she's at liberty to be married again. Why? Because at this point, if she be married again, the spiritual seed that's in that woman that connected them, that caused them to bond, dies. So now, her getting with a new man is going to only cause her to bond with him easy because there's no spiritual seed inside of her. Do you follow me? So what we have today is there are a lot of women that have been sexual from the age of 11, 12, 13, on up throughout their teen years, all the way into their 20s, now 30, 35, she's slowing down now. Now she's talking about how she want a good man. Now she's talking about how she want to find a decent man who she can settle down with and have a family with. But she have been sexual with so many men that her body count of men and all that spirit and all that seed is still in her soul. So when you come in the picture, you're wondering why it's so difficult for this woman to listen to you, why it's so difficult for her to conform to you and adapt to your wishes, why she don't listen, why she ain't bonding with you, why there's no real love, why it's only just a sexual thing, why it's just a moment of heat but it's nothing after. Why is it that the average woman you get with, it seems like it's just a quickie and then you just break up and you move on? Because most of these women have lost the ability to bond because they are using their sexuality or their beauty for all the wrong reasons. When a woman is prostituting herself, and prostituting herself is pretty much being promiscuous, being sexually promiscuous with multiple men and even women, because most of our sisters are now messing with women. And that's just a fact. It's happening all over the world, where women are engaging in relationships with women as well as men. And because of this, they're confused. So bonding with a man in all truth and honesty doesn't happen. It's very difficult for the average woman to truly bond with a man in a loving relationship because she only used her beauty to gain attention. This is why so many women are on Instagram posting pictures all day. They enjoy the attention they get. They enjoy getting the likes. They enjoy the feedback. They like to please you visually to get your attention. But when so many men are in their DMs and so many men are commenting, telling them they're beautiful, if you were to meet her in the street and tell her any of the very same words, none of that stuff mean anything because she hear it all the time. So she got so numb to these pickup lines. She got numb to compliments. She got numb to every guy telling her he loves her. She got numb to everything. So this woman is incapable of bonding with anyone. And at the same time, she's been sexually active with so many men that her beauty has been defiled. Her beauty is no more beauty. Have you ever seen a woman that was very beautiful physically, but you just wasn't attracted to her? A woman that had a body, had an ass that just made your mind go wow. But you looked at her and you were just not impressed because you knew that this woman was no good. Have you ever seen a woman like that, brothers? I've dealt with and seen women that was very attractive, and I just lost all attraction and respect for them. They just didn't seem like they were worth anything because I knew their history and I knew what they were about, and it wasn't pretty anymore. So as men, you must understand the purpose of a beauty is to connect the two of you together. I'm not saying that a woman who you find to be unattractive is not worthy of any man, because like I said, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. A woman that you may call ugly may be very gorgeous to another man. This is why you'll see women that are not very attractive to you, but yet they got a man and probably got like 3 kids, and yet she have pretty babies. And you may be wondering, but how does that happen? Well, remember, the seed of the man is what produced these kids. And that man may find something in that woman that's beautiful that you just don't understand. So we can't look at women as, oh, I want the most pretty woman, the sister with the most banging body. Brother, stop being superficial and stupid. Let's just be real. There is a certain type of woman that you really desire all the time. That when you see these women, you be like, Lord, have mercy, man. I know the Most High made her for me. I know. Just look at this woman. I know he made her for me. The way she do what she do, oh, man, she was made for me. I gotta get this woman. You know, man, look at that. I gotta get her. It's designed to attract you. It's designed to cause you to connect. The beauty of a woman is very, very tremendous on us as brothers. When we see a woman's breasts, what do it do to you? We know that the woman's breast is designed to feed children, babies, but it's also designed to sexually stimulate you. It's designed to do that. because of the shape of her breast, the way it looked, the size of it, whether it's small, medium, or large. It doesn't really matter. A woman's breast is designed to trigger certain emotions and certain feelings in you as a man. A woman's waistline is designed to trigger something in you as a man. In the summertime, when you see sisters wearing those halter tops and it shows their stomach, and their stomach is pretty fit and healthy, it's designed to make you go, wow. I love women that have a small waistline. It's just so attractive and beautiful and sexy. It's the thing that I really do appreciate, because it's like, man, you just want to hold them by their waistline and lift them up in the air and do all type of shit to them. You know what I mean? A woman's legs. How many of you brothers go crazy and wild when you see a sister with fine ass sexy legs, man? She wearing them dresses, them sundresses, or some shorts, or whatever the case is, or even some leggings, and you can see the shape of her leg, and you're like, damn. It just drives you wild. You see? It drives you wild. A woman's facial features, very important. A woman's lips. The shape of a woman's lips will drive you wild. I love black women lips. Black women have the best lips on the earth. Hands down. You cannot lie about that. You cannot take that away from a sister. Black women have the type of lips that make you go wild. And I just keep it a bit, I'm just keeping it a buck. Black women have them type of lips that you just want her to suck your dick. And I'm just keeping it a buck. That's why we look at your lips. We look at your lips for that very reason. It's either we looking at your lips, we looking at your mouth, and we're desiring, like, damn, I want to kiss that sister, or damn, I want her to suck my dick, man. Damn, look at her mouth, and it's driving you wild. That's called attraction. Not only is it attracting you to that sister, but it should be very attractive to a woman as well, because when you tell a woman how her mouth is so attractive to you and so, exciting to look at, it should also arouse that woman to know that, man, I make this man very excited. My mouth make him excited. He want me to suck his dick. And all of that shit, that's designed to bring you together. It's to make that woman want to suck your dick. I mean, she just want to please you. She's like, man, my mouth make this man go wild. That's connection right there. You understand? So not only are you excited, but she's excited too. You understand? Not only that, the way you look excites her. This is why it's very important as a brother that you take care of your physical body as well. Don't just be so into trying to attract a woman that look good, but yet you yourself are not trying to look good. Like, you need to spend some time in the gym. Get yourself in order. Start lifting some weights. You don't have to be the most muscular guy in town, because remember what I said. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Women can find you beautiful as a man, and you don't have to be the most muscular. But if you're physically fit, physically in shape, based on your body type, that is what counts. You don't have to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. You don't have to look like...
Please, this goes to the women also, vice versa. You don't have to look. All what you just said, you run that back.
Not trying to look good. Like, you need to spend some time in the gym. Get yourself in order. Start lifting some weights. You don't have to be the most muscular guy in town, because remember what I said. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Women can find you beautiful as a man, and you don't have to be the most muscular. But if you're physically fit, physically in shape, based on your body type, that is what counts. You don't have to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. You don't have to look like the guy next door. You don't have to look like the brother on the job who is very muscular and everybody know him. They call him steroids. You don't have to be like him. You just have to look good in your own right as a man, and that is going to go a long way in terms of women being attracted to you. You see, the type of hairstyles women have are designed to attract you. I am attracted to women that have their real hair. Their real hair. That doesn't mean that if a woman was wearing a weave that I'm not going to be attracted. But I would more or less prefer a woman that wear her real hair. I don't care if it's braided. I don't care if it's in a natural state. As long as it looks good, and if she have locks, that's even better. But the whole point is a woman that have her natural hair and she's embracing her natural hair no matter the style, that to me is very attractive, because it tells me that she's very confident. It tells me that she loves herself, and she's not trying to be something she's not.
Facts.
You understand? A woman who have a nice back, nice arms, very important. All of these body parts on a woman is very important to attract you. I'm attracted to women that have pretty feet. I love sisters that got sexy ass toes. That shit drives me fucking crazy. I think that's the most beautiful part of a woman. And disclaimer, if she got it going on. Because every sister don't got it going on in the feet department. They don't. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping that real. You know, every sister thinks she got pretty toes. No, you don't. If I ain't say you got it, you ain't got it. You know what I mean? And I think I'm an expert in that area. But women that have sexy ass feet drives me wild. And that's the are designed to attract you. You may be a brother who you're not interested in a woman's feet in terms of how they look, but I am. And this is what I mean. You may be an ass man who just love a sister with a fat ass. Well, that's designed to attract you. It's designed to bond you with that woman. Well, you need women that have sexy fat asses. Why? Because that's going to keep you excited. Now, that doesn't mean that as a sister, if you got all of these features, that a man is going to only want to be with you and you only. Because as I taught many times, a man can have more than one wife, you see, but not in whoredom, not in disrespect, not in dishonor. In truth and righteousness, a man can have more than one wife. But there got to be reasons for this wife. What is the reason for this man having another woman?
To help
what is the purpose? Everything has a purpose. If you're a sister and you're pleasing your man sexually 24/7, all night, all day, you giving him head, pussy, everything. You giving this man the whole fucking world. You giving him sex like damn near 4 times a day. I mean, you would think he's getting so much sex, it's impossible for him to desire more. But the truth is, most women are not giving men not even a fraction of that. And that's just the truth. Now, most men are actually getting their sex from their side sister or whatever side woman they're dealing with. And that's just real. The average sister that's in a relationship with a man, if she's working a job and have kids and so forth, she's not very intimate with that man the way he would like. So he's going to have a need for another woman. And that's where polygyny comes in. It's not just a sexual thing. It's for all walks of life. You know, a man can need another woman because he don't eat well. He needs women that is going to take care of him physically. A woman that will massage his body. Do you know that a man need a massage every now and then? A lot of sisters don't do that type of stuff. They don't think that they need to do these things, but it's very important for a man to have a sister that's willing to massage his body when he needs that, because he's working, he's tired, man, he's aching, he's in pain. Your job is to restore a man so he can go out in that world and conquer and rule, you know? So a man needs food,
and
he
in
needs
return,
energy.
he
He needs
protects
sex.
and serves.
He needs a peaceful, clean house. He needs well kept, children. He needs his children to be educated.
Homeschool.
That's where women come in together, where women can educate children. But all of this is designed to be attracted or built when you have that attraction to sisters and understanding their beauty. It's not something you take advantage of. You're not supposed to take advantage of a woman's attraction to you or a woman's beauty. And that's what's happening today. A lot of you brothers, you're getting with women because you're attracted to them, but then you don't go to the next level. You don't focus on building. You don't focus on establishing that bond. You don't focus on that. And another thing that also aligns you with a woman to create that bond is communication. You communicating with a woman is by far greater than having sex. And that's just the truth.
Common sense.
Let me repeat that. You communicating with a woman is going to create a bond with that woman far greater than you just having sex with her. You see, I can have sex with a woman but not communicate with her, and I may want some more of that pussy, but I'm not going to really have that connection with her if I'm not communicating with her. The more you communicate with a woman verbally or through text or whatever the case is, the more you're going to bond with that woman.
I don't like text too much. I like videos and audio.
You communicated so much. Why?
Long
because
texting.
you exchanged your spiritual energies through words. Words are very powerful, and women are very influenced and subjective to the influence of a man through his words. So the more you communicate to a woman through your speech, through text, written, then the more she's going to bond with you. she will develop a love for you just through
Ideally,
your words.
you think.
You didn't even enter her body physically, sexually, but you have pretty much stolen her heart, and you have her. And in some case, she has you because of the bond that you created through words. So being visually stimulated by a woman's beauty is very important. Connecting with her through your words is also very important. But you have to build from there so that you and her can grow. Too many of us brothers, we just want to run through a woman. And when I say run through, you're only interested in sex. Brothers, sex is important. We all desire it. I know. Women desire it just as much. There are some women out there with sex drives that are probably higher than yours. Whereas if they can get it, they want dick all damn day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just keeping it a buck. They want you to eat their pussy all day. There's some women out there that got some damn high-ass sex drives. And that's great. It's great to have a woman like that. You know what I mean? But you got to put in that work. So you better make sure that you're physically fit. You better make sure that you drink a bunch of ginseng. Have a couple of Heinekens. You know, some energy bars and whatnot. And then go in there and go to work, yo.
Vice
You know what
versa.
I mean? It is what it is. You know, give her that work. You know, and do what you got to do so that when you come out of there, man, that sister is feeling good, man. She'll go fix you a hot plate right away. You know what I mean? Fix you breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the same time after you take care of her needs, you know? But it is what it is, man. You have to understand the purpose for a woman's beauty. It's not for you to take advantage of. It's not for you to exploit for your own pleasure. It's for you to build with them. It's time for you brothers to build with our women.
And women
It's time
build
for you
back.
brothers to put aside
Girl, right.
the bullshit of you just smashing and dashing. You know, I'm tired of you brothers turning our women out, where you just want to smash them when they're young and sweet, and then now they become fats, and now they become leftovers to all these other men. No, you got to take care of these women. You know, make these women into wives, build with them, have children with these women early. That way, when they start coming close to 30 years of age, they have already done establish all the children you want out of them. Now they can focus on raising them. A woman shouldn't even be having children in her 30s. She shouldn't. Now, of course, women do today, but technically speaking, a woman should only be having children in her teens and in her 20s. The earlier, the better. The earlier, the better. The earlier a woman have children, the better. You understand? Having babies in your 30s and 40s is not good. It's not good for you. Because no man want to have a woman who is 30 and 40 with a belly and a pile of kids all over the place. Because now guess what that means?
No time
That
for her.
means he ain't going to have a wife no more. That means he ain't going to be sexual with you anymore. Because you're going to be too occupied with the children. That doesn't mean you're not going to have sex every now and then. But what I'm trying to say is, when you're 30 and 40, you should have already done established all the children. To the point where all you're doing now is raising them. They're of the age where they're pretty much
Something to
fending for
consider.
themselves. And now you have that time to get your body right. Now you have that time to live with your man and you know, build with him. You're not having no more kids. So y'all can pretty much go and fuck all damn day and do what the fuck you want. You know, you can
Travel.
go out, you can do this because your children are a little older now. But when they're still babies, you got to deal with them. And if you're not a sister who practices polygyny, then you're going to be in for a hell of a crazy time. Because you're going to be struggling with your physical body, with time with your husband, with the kids, taking care of the house, cleaning, doing chores, and it's going to be pretty difficult for you. So, brothers, I hope this video helped you out in understanding the purpose for a woman's beauty. It's designed to make you bond together. It's designed to cause you to become physically sexual with her for the purpose of pleasure and reproducing. But the ultimate goal is for you to bond with the woman so you and her can become one and she can become your woman. Sadly, many of us men are exploiting our women. We're abusing our women. We're taking advantage of their beauty. But not only are we doing it, women are doing it as well. Women are abusing their beauty because they're allowing themselves to go out in the world. They're using their beauty as witchcraft. They're using their beauty not to attract a man. They're using their beauty to attract many men. And they know that they're beautiful. Once a woman knows she's beautiful, once a woman knows she's sexy, once a woman knows her body parts are very stimulating to men, once a woman knows she have a very attractive face, once a woman knows her titties and her ass is very developed and is going to make you lust, and she knows this, that's it. If she's not of the right mind, she's going to destroy her own self. Because she's going to go out in the world and abuse herself. And then she's going to develop relationships with men that are no good. This is where the baby mama lifestyle comes in. This is where the online prostitution comes in. This is where your IG models come in. Where do you think all this stuff comes from? From women who learn that they got this beauty, and rather than using that beauty to secure a good man, they're using it for gain, financial gain. It's all vanity. It's all vanity. A woman who's using her beauty for all the wrong reasons is vanity. Because if you're not using your beauty as a woman to attract that righteous brother, you're vain. You're wasting your life away. And then by the time you start pushing that 30 and 40, all of a sudden now, your beauty starts to fade. Now you're trying to attract that good brother. But you can't find him now. Because he already done and established a life with a woman or other women. And it's just a sad situation. It's sad. But most of our women don't understand their beauty as well. Matter of fact, they don't understand it more than men. Women don't understand their beauty. They think just looking good is just to look good and compete with other women. No, lady. Your beauty is designed to attract a righteous man. But sadly, most of you don't find righteous men. Righteous or good. You want a thug. You want a goon. You want a brother that's going to slap you around and abuse you sexually and then dump you after getting you pregnant. That's the kind of man you seem to always meet. Your beauty is designed to seal a deal with a righteous man, but it's not being done today. Our women are letting loose. Our women are using their beauty for all the wrong reasons. All the wrong reasons. They're going into porn videos. They're using their beauty for all the wrong reasons. They're going on IG being IG thoughts, shaking their ass, posting pictures all day, looking good. There's nothing wrong with modeling. Don't get me wrong now. There's nothing wrong if you're a sister and you're beautiful and you have like a little modeling thing that you got on Instagram, whatever the case is, and you keep it clean. You know what I mean? You can be sexy and all, but you know, you go out there just showing your ass and showing your tail and just being a damn whore. You know, be classy at the same time, and I'll respect that, because I'm a photographer and I love the beauty of a woman. But now, if you want to be a thought, I can tell when you're a thought online. I can tell when you're just there for likes. I mean, women want attention, bottom line.
Bottom line.
But the attention factor should be limited. You shouldn't be so focused on attention to the point where you're not trying to settle down with a decent brother and you're waiting until you're in your late 30s and 40s before you decide that you want a decent quality brother. Some of you sisters, you've been approached by quality men all your life and you turn them all down because you want a man with swag. And now you're 30 and 40, and now all of a sudden now you want that good brother to come shaking you down. I think that's dead ass wrong. That's wrong. Because you done used up your body, used up your beauty, abused your sexiness, gave all these dumb men all of that loving, and now you want to give the good brother the leftovers. Sad. Anyway, if you like my videos, leave a donation. PayPal.me/RingoTVRaw for donations. Because we need donations. Ain't no doubt about it. The shit that I'm doing here, type of videos that I'm making, this is time. And time is money. Real talk. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Black Female Advice TV. Subscribe to all my channels that you see on the screen. And that's pretty much it, man. It's time for me to head out to work. Yeah, this video is being done early in the morning. That's right. Early in the morning. Early. 6 a.m. in the morning. I'm out. Peace.
Peace. Thanks for tuning in. Go and continue to share, you feel me? Try to enlighten and brighten up